Mr. del Valle, money isn't everything, but you've only raised very little of it. Should we consider that as a kind of organizational failure of your campaign?
No, it should be considered as the fact that I'm running an honest campaign, and that from the very beginning I said I would not accept campaign contributions from people who contract with the city. Therefore, my phone wasn't ringing. Their phone was ringing.
Wait.
Their phones were ringing, but my phone didn't ring.
To me.
And so it is very important that in a state and a city with a history of pay-to-play, where we see the big influence of money in campaigns, somewhere along the lines, someone has to draw the line. I've drawn that line, and I'm giving the voters in the city of Chicago an opportunity to make a real change in the city of Chicago and take pay-to-play out of the description of Chicago politics. That's why I said I would not do that. So therefore, what have I done? I've developed a grassroots organization of volunteers that are working throughout the city. And that is my definition of viability in this campaign. Chicago needs a leader who is firm, who is strong, who has a steady hand, and who has a big heart. Someone who understands the importance of bringing people together and building consensus and ensuring a democratic process with a small d in the city of Chicago.
Temperamentally, people who admire you very much say this, and I hear it a lot. I really like Miguel del Valle and I respect him, but I worry that he's too nice.
Too nice. And yet, what is my history? As a progressive Democrat, I've taken on my own party time and time again. That's what we did when we created the Cook County judicial sub-districts in the county. That's what we did time and time again when we went up against the leadership. Either Phil Rock or sometimes even Emil Jones or Mike Madigan. See, I have a history of challenging the status quo. And I think Chicago is ready for a leader who is ready to challenge the status quo, but at the same time challenge people to go and look for ways of improving their environment, their city, and bringing folks together for the purpose of doing that. We can do that in the city of Chicago.
Everyone who can hear that say our next mayor. Our next mayor! Ladies and gentlemen, I want to present to you someone who has been throwing down for grassroots causes, throwing down for the people of Chicago, the people of Illinois. Ever since he's been involved in politics, which is longer than I've been alive, I want to present to you our next mayor, Miguel del Valle.